Hello everyone. Welcome. Today we are in the beautiful, quaint, quiet community of Chapel Crossing, located in Wesley Chapel, Florida, just off of State Road 54 past Curly Road. This is a community that is new, but it has been under construction for maybe a couple of years now, so we're getting to the final phases. There were several builders, there still are several builders that built here, and they each did a good job of kind of setting themselves apart. You can see the differentiation in the style of the homes. Each section has its own flair, and that is something to appreciate in any master plan community nowadays, because that is not always the case. So you can find a little bit of character still, even in suburban USA. Now, this is a community that's going to leave little to be desired if you're looking for the typical amenities of a master plan community. You're going to have your resort style pool, your playgrounds, clubhouse, walking trails, sidewalks, and of course beautiful homes. Today we are going to be checking out the Coronado 2 by MI Homes, one of my favorite home builders in the area, just one that has been consistent over the years when it comes to the craftsmanship, customer service, which is huge. Sometimes even if you fall in love with the house, you quickly fall out of love with it if the customer service fails. So it has remained consistent. Everything from the start of the process to the end has generally just been top notch, and so I appreciate MI in that space. They build at an array of price points, so a builder that if you're coming in as an entry-level home buyer, 300s, low 400s, they will definitely have a product for you. And if you want to go to something a bit more luxurious, larger, more updated with the finishes, I've seen their homes priced north of $1 million. So truly a melting pot in terms of what you can get from this builder. This home is a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom home with a full bed and bathroom downstairs, which is a highly coveted feature, whether that is for in-laws or if you have a situation where maybe you're having guests that you want to keep separate from everyone else. A lot of buyers tend to like that setup. It is priced at $634,800, and it's just over 3,300 square feet of living space. So very nice size home. MI is known for having larger floor plans. They are a builder, I believe, that is based either out of the northern part of the East Coast or the Midwest, areas where homes just tend to be a little bit bigger in terms of average size. So they bring that to Florida, and that's always nice, especially for my viewers and buyers that are relocating. This home is eligible for a below market interest rate and money towards closing costs on behalf of MI Homes. Remember, this is a quick move-in, ready to go now home. The one you see, if you like it, you can buy it and close as quickly as you're able to. But if you're not ready now, you could always build this house either in this community or a community in the area. These are spec floor plans, so they can be built later and elsewhere. The one that you will see, obviously everything has already been picked as far as designs, but you do have the option to again build this home and pick all of your interior designs, and there are a couple of structural changes that you are able to make with this builder as well, which is a nice touch if you are doing a to-be build. But remember, in general, the best incentives and deals that the builder is going to offer is on those homes that are done and ready to go, because they want them off of their books, okay? And using the incentive money, the below market closing costs, using all of those things to help make it affordable is what they're hoping the buyers will do to help them get it off of their books. And remember, when you set out to do this, you shouldn't do it on your own. Please remember, even in new construction, you should have your own representation. The builder salespersons are wonderful, but they represent their employer who hired them to look out for their best interests, which is the builder, and you should really do the same. And the best part is the builder is paying for that service for you in most cases. So why not take advantage of all your resources when making such a huge decision like purchasing a home? Just a friendly reminder before we go inside that I am dually licensed as both a realtor and a mortgage loan originator in the state of Florida. Make sure you watch until the very end of the video where I give you more information on all of that and how that can be used to save you money towards your closing costs, more so in a resale transaction, but you never know, in the new construction space as well. Also, keep in mind, again, I will be working for you and with the builder on your behalf to get you the best deal and, most importantly, the best experience on your home buying journey. Now, without further ado, we will be going inside of the Coronado 2 by MI Homes in Chapel Crossing. Okay, so here we are outside of the Coronado 2. We'll notice those nice brick pavers. I always like to point that out because although we do see that in several of the homes I record, it is not a typical or standard feature. So I always like to point that out. Along with the extended doors, this looks like a 9-foot door. Usually somewhere between 7.5 and 8 is a little bit more the norm. We have a 2-story foyer, which is a personal favorite feature of mine. It just immediately opens up the space, gives it a little bit more of that grand feel, and lets in that natural light. Looks like immediately here we have a dining room, or however you would like to use the space. It does go into the kitchen, so it looks like it was designed to be a dining room, but in 2025, not many of us utilize that space in that way, so whatever you like it to be. Just here on the opposite side is the laundry room. No washer and dryer with this home, but plenty of space for you to bring your own or get a new one. New house, new washer, dryer. Two usually go together. Take a look at the 2-car garage. And they did put the epoxy down, which is really nice. And, you know, I make, again, particular notes of things that are not just standard or in our area what is a standard feature. Also, you know, to help you all kind of justify the pricing of the home as well. And all those little things really do count. So we'll go upstairs in just a few minutes, but we'll continue here into the great room. Really good space here. And so again, you have a kitchen nook area, so you may not really want to use that dining space as a dining room between this massive island and this nook. Who needs a dining room? But they do look nice, and decorating your tablescapes and everything for the holidays is always fun. Just take a step back here so you can really take in the entire space from the front door. Okay, so continuing on into this gorgeous kitchen. Notice we have the dark faucets with the darker hardware on the light gray with the dark gray floors, and then the nice contrast with the white quartz with the gray. So if you are a grayscale person, this home is probably just jumping right up out at you. For those of you who may prefer a little bit more of a neutral tone, this might be giving you a headache, but outside of the floors, you know, it's an easy fix to lighten up the walls with paint, and then really your decor can just kind of play off of it. My guess is that this was a to-be-built home. It looks a little personalized. Usually the homes that are spec'd out by the builder, they go for a little bit more of a neutral color palette. And unfortunately, maybe this buyer, the financing or something didn't work out, and they just now had to put it back on the market. But something to note is that while that's unfortunate for that potential buyer, it can work in your favor with these quick move-ins, because if it's a home that's not the taste of the masses, then there's a good chance that it could sit around for a little while, because it's going to take a certain individual that likes the non-neutral color schemes, and that does sometimes give the builders a little bit more incentive and motivation to get it moved when it's kind of been personalized a little bit. Gray is still in and of itself neutral, but the lighter palettes are in a little bit more right now. So that's why I mentioned that as we are taking a look at this really nice sized backyard. Property line is going to end right at these tree lines, and then there's a drop off here, and you have conservation, so you won't ever have a house behind you, which is really nice. This isn't the hugest lanai, guys, but you could always expand it, and you could definitely get a nice little table bistro set out here. And right off from the great area is a full bathroom, and we are keeping consistent with the dark hardware. I actually really like it with the light contrast. It looks very modern and fresh. Linen closet here. And then a full bedroom as well. You all have to forgive the lighting. These bedrooms do not have light fixtures installed, but the pre-wiring is there, so that's a very easy install. I did just want to make sure I showed you all this closet, because not only is it a walk-in closet, it's actually under the stairs. And in some of the other homes, you may see this style closet off of the main area, but for this guest room, they put all that space in here. So that's really nice, especially if you are going to utilize this as like a mother-in-law suite, or someone, you know, staying longer term. Continue right up the stairs. So minimal carpet in this house, guys. This is a laminate on the staircase, and then of course we have the tile downstairs and in all of the wet areas, and then the bedroom and the loft is going to have the carpet. And right off of this staircase is another full bedroom and bathroom. Have quite as large of a closet in this one, but a good standard size nonetheless. Now, what isn't standard size is this loft bonus space. It is huge. We've got windows, we've got tray ceilings. We've got a little balcony action going on, which overlooks the foyer. This is really nice. And again, that dark and light contrast going on the staircase as well. side of the loft, we're going to find the remaining 3 bedrooms, including the owner suite. It's a pretty standard size bedroom here. This closet looks like it's a little bit smaller than the last one we just saw. Bedroom is overlooking the front of the house, so getting lots of natural light, even though again they do not have the light fixtures installed. Another full bathroom, this time with double sinks, which is nice. One of my personal pet peeves is when you have 2 and 3 bedrooms effectively sharing a bathroom and there's only one sink. That makes it even harder to have so many bedrooms sharing a bathroom. So good job, MI, on that one. This bedroom is a little bit bigger. Not quite as much light coming in here since the window is facing the side of the neighbor's house. But again, very easy to install those lights. Right ahead of me is the AC closet, so we'll skip that and we'll head right into this owner suite. Let me just back up so we can appreciate the double doors opening up. We have that unobstructed view letting in all that natural light. So this definitely gives all of the owner suite feels for sure. I'm just gonna pan up here. You all can see there's plenty of lighting already here, but then again pre-wired if you wanted to install a ceiling fan or additional lighting. And we have a very generous sized closet here. Just a second to appreciate that view. This would be awesome to wake up to, and I think for $634,800 it is worth it. Now we're going to really get to see that dark light gray contrast in here. They use the same, looks like the same tile that we saw on the floors downstairs, if not the same, very similar, for the tub and the shower, and then a lighter tile on the floor here. You were thinking that the first closet was not generous enough, here is a second one. And a lot of times we'll see the his and her, but or her and her, his and his. But the point is that you'll see a differentiation in the size. And in this case, they are about the same size. So equal opportunity closets going on in here. Okay, everyone, so that is it for the Coronado 2 by MI Homes in Chapel Crossing in Wesley Chapel, Florida. Remember, this home is priced at $634,800. It just sustained something like an $80,000 price cut. So remember, I talked about the builder being incentivized to move it. They are incentivized to move it. Also remember, it is eligible for a below market interest rate since it is ready to close, and the builder is offering concessions towards closing costs. If you find that you're interested in this home, or you're interested in buying, selling, leasing any home in the state of Florida, please reach out to me using the information in the description box. I'd love to share what I know and help you along that journey. Until next video, I look forward to helping you achieve financial empowerment through property ownership. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed the home that you just saw. In the beginning of the video, I promised you I would give you more information on how I can help with your closing costs. So let's get into it. In a traditional real estate transaction, you will typically deal with two professionals, a real estate agent and a mortgage loan originator or a mortgage broker. You would typically get a pre-approval letter, take that pre-approval letter to your real estate agent, and begin looking for a home that you love. Once the offer is accepted, your real estate agent would notify your loan originator. Your loan originator would then start working on final approval and funding of your loan. In the meantime, your real estate agent is in the background working with all the professionals that are part of the process, tying up loose ends, making sure everything comes together for your big closing day. This setup works perfectly fine for most people in most instances. However, what if I told you you could work with one professional that would have the entire process covered from the loan to the home? Well, let me tell you a little bit more about myself. I am unique in that I am licensed as a real estate agent and a loan originator. What does this mean for you? It means one call, one stop, one shop. That's it. Mitigating your risk of any lack of communication, miscommunication, or just two professionals that don't quite work well together in your favor. Now, before I go further, I have to let you know, in this business, I lead with passion. And my passion is to help you achieve financial empowerment through home ownership. As we all know in this market, home ownership has become a bit more difficult than it has been, primarily due to affordability. That is why my passion has birthed my commission share program, in which I do exactly that, share my commission with you. When I am able to act as both your real estate agent and your mortgage loan originator, I have an opportunity to earn commission as both your real estate agent and your loan originator. Let me give you an example. If I am set to earn a commission of $3,000 from the loan and $9,000 from the purchase of the home, that is a total of a $12,000 commission. I intend to share a portion of that, 25% to be exact, with you. In this example, that's $3,000. $3,000 credited towards your closing costs. The opportunities are endless of what you can do with that $3,000. You can temporarily or permanently buy down your interest rate. You can use this credit to cover builder's fees, lender's fees, anything that is considered a closing cost other than your down payment when it's time for you to close on your home. Let's say, for instance, you love your interest rate and maybe you've saved up all of your closing costs. Well, that $3,000 stays in your pocket to be used towards whatever. Maybe a new refrigerator, upgrades, paint. Maybe there's some repairs that the seller didn't cover. The list goes on and on. Perhaps you're already working with a real estate agent that you love. Awesome. I would love the opportunity to work with them as well and work for you as your mortgage loan originator. With that, I can guarantee transparency, efficiency, and a timely closing. But maybe it's quite the opposite. You have your pre-approval letter in hand, you're already working with a mortgage loan originator, but you haven't quite found the right realtor to get in the car and go look for houses with. Well, I can help with that as well. In either capacity you choose to utilize me, whether as your real estate agent, mortgage loan originator, or both, the privilege is all mine, and I can promise you top-tier customer service. Thank you again for watching. Remember, from the loan to the home, I've got you covered. Until next time, take care.